from where we stop, you understand? I hope my people are there with me. I hope my people are there with me. I think we have one person there already watching the game. So we are very sorry, just like I said. Yeah, we are very sorry. So I said something. I said worship is using that Bible verse to explain it.
Like you are the worship.
Yes, you are the worship. So the life you live, the way you interact, your actions shows if you are worshiping. You understand? The Bible says whether we eat or we drink or with anything we do as unto the what? As unto the Lord. You understand? Anything we do is as unto the Lord. So if you very funny, if you are in the toilet, if you are in the bedroom, you are still worshiping Him. So now adoration, which is the physical representation of worship, that's what we come together and worship. But moving on from the part where we stop concerning worship, worshipper, minstrel, yeah, it's biblical to say that. Yes. Now, when you look at the children of Israel, in fact, everybody is a worshiper. Just from that moment, every individual is a what? Is a worshiper. So, but in worship, we have some set of people. You understand? I'm using the children of Israelite as a biblical reference to this. You understand? I'm using the children of Israelite. So, and you know we have 12. You understand? And why each and every one of them have a specific assignment as unto the Lord for their system. When you look at the tribe of Judah, they are known for what? Praise. They are known for what? Praise. So when you look at the tribe of Levi or Levi, they are known for their minstrel. Understand? The tribe of Levi, they are the minstrel. They are the one that raises. You understand? In fact, they are also the musicians because they are the one that make every music that is played in the environment. And to moving further, you know the tribe of David, which is still aligning with Judah. You understand? The David line. Because inside that Judah, we also have kindred.
Yes.
So that is where the psalmist comes from. You understand? So it's biblical to say that you do praise, you do worship. But it's better understanding for you to know that worship, praise, everything is under worship. It's one.
I agree with you. But what I don't agree is you calling me a worshiper.
A worshiper.
And this person is differently a praiser.
A
That's
praiser.
what I don't agree.
Yes.
All sons of
From that angle.
under that worshiper.
From that angle, all Israelites are worshippers. All Israelites, because at least if there's a little biblical knowledge that are small,
Yes.
all Israelites are what?
Worshippers.
Worshipper. And from what we have read also in Romans chapter 12, that we said that our reasonable service, our reasonable which is our what? Reasonable worship. It shows that everybody is a worshipper.
Exactly.
Understand? So now, moving on. Now that we've settled and moved on from that angle of worship, praiser, and everything, so it's understanding your ministry. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, it's just like a niche in a system. You understand? The worshiper, mystery, and everything, just like a niche in a system. You know, there is a particular tribe, which I cannot remember now, that led that praise during the war in Israelites. As far as I'm trying to remember that particular tribe, these people are they are more of this praiser. They led that praise during that war. You know, there's a particular war they actually went to. Yes. Before they went to war, actually. Thank you very much. So when you look at it very well, these are things that you see in the music ministry. So, but now many people have the message in the music ministry, but they can't project it. They can't pass the message. So what the industry does is that it sends the message to the receiver.
Exactly.
What you do as a music minister is to get
the message.
message. You understand? But recording, through different channels, and that's why we have the music industry. So now my brother has said it earlier. He said we have this is going on.
We have the producer, writers, the creators, the publishers, the promoters. They are all there for the music industry.
So now when we know that they are all there, as a music minister, we should understand music industry, because I'm sure that when we talk about music ministry, we have gotten to a better level of understanding about music industry. So we'll talk about the music industry. It's very quite bad for you as a music minister. You don't understand what the industry entails. Understand? As to start with, you understand that there's something they call songwriting. And just for some time now, we have been having a series of challenges. I'm doing out the song. I'm doing the song. He took my song. He do the needful and stop the drama. They've taught you again, have trademark. Trademark is part of it. Yes. Make sure your song is registered. Now, after doing it, make sure your song, see, let me start with this. We have three important systems you need to understand as a music minister. Number one is your music production. Yes. Number one is your music production. Number two is your music registration and distribution. Then number four is your music promotion. Just understand that. And if you observe this thing we are talking so far, is centered on music composing or writing. That's the line. When we talk about music performance, have a, oh my God. Like God will help us in Jesus. God will help us. You know, when you look at the music industry, it's the business aspect of music. Now, later we'll be talking about music minister, music artists, okay, the church and the music minister. I think when we are talking about the church and the music musicians, that's when we'll talk about the musician as a person. Because there are many things you should understand how to generate money. I think we need to talk about it as a musician to avoid some problem. But we are talking about music industry today. Understand? So now when we talk about the industry, number one, we talk about information that is well taken care of. Your message is the information well passed to the individuals and well documented, well taken care of. You know, at times when you go to a particular office and when you submit your file and they throw your file in and they say, "Oh, you feel." But when you go to a particular office and they drop the file and they package arrange it for them, you feel, wow, it's well set, you understand, well arranged. So number one, as a music minister, understand that the industry, you need to understand everything that entails about the industry. Now, from the producer, let's say you have a song, understand that after writing the song, you drop it. Now, some do not know, let us talk about it here. When it comes to music registration, there are different platforms you can register from. I will talk about maybe the one in Nigeria, like Koson. You can register with Koson, your music, and get it there. Then after registering it, because these platforms can be very expensive. Exactly. Can be very expensive. But I mean, for as a Nigerian, I'm sure that you should be able to meet up with maybe Koson. Understand? For registration, after your song being registered, you register your lyrics too. You register your lyrics. After registering your lyrics, and just like my brother said, have a trademark that is being registered already. Understand? Register your trademark. And moving on, these are issues to avoid copyright in the future. As small as it may be, understand, many of my songs will be the one that I've produced. If by chance tomorrow something happen now, and maybe my song is entering like 2 million viewers and maybe 2 million listeners, millions on, you understand, don't worry, just nothing happened to my phone, I owned it. And I know where I will go and go and check on my money is here. Little as maybe, at least if it is $1, $2, we are seeing it in our account and we're okay, this is a proceed from my work.
Yes.
Now the only challenge that affects it is the number of viewers that you might have, depending on how big think I want it after like 1 week. I will access it very well. You understand? Because this might be a very good song I want that to shock me. So moving on. So register with different. We have as distributor, we have front end distributor, we have back end distributor. You understand? These are people that will bring your song to different. They will distribute it. That's what they do. They will send it to different places. I will not be mentioning what they call names here because it's not a hard promotion to avoid YouTube issue and everything. So after distributing it, then from there you promote it. And you know it's a very bad thing. People in my do that. So come and say, this is my song, listen to it. Please, this is where you see one or two change from. Imagine somebody that is still money from his song and his novice, and they ask him to come to church, come and minister. You don't know when they will tell you, I want to bless them. It's okay. Such person is not finding himself under the caps, under the put of I need money for transport.
Exactly.
You understand? Though it's step by step, you don't rush it, don't jump into it. But make sure that the structure is well set. Now, for you as a musician out there, that you don't have the opportunity to be under a music label or under a written agreement concerning your musical stuff, I would advise you should go into independent musician. You can be an independent artist. Just follow these procedures that is being explained. And lastly, you promote this your music. Promote it. You understand? Now, I think the little I was hearing about it, I said, Coca-Cola do spend billions of naira on promotion every year. Billions. Coca-Cola is a company whereby once their name alone is selling the market, but yet they are still spending on promotion. But this is you that released a song 2 weeks ago, and after releasing it, 5 naira has not been spent on promotion. It is wrong, and I know that some actually wants to do, but the present finance to do that is not there. I pray that God will bless each and every one of us. And as regards to that, please at times take your time, check some other things like free platforms for you to promote. There are some websites that are just going up. They needed your stuff to push their blogs, to push their site. So you can look more into some of those websites and you drop it there at least to having recognition. Before you know it, you'll be able to settle your social media platforms, settle down on your accounts and everything. So with joy in my heart, at least I'm a music minister and I'm saying it. And this man here, I know, I will not go far. I'm saying it like as a music minister, I'm sure at the end of maybe every 3 months, at least I can go back and check. You know, listen to my song, it's more money that I have. Okay, let me wait next another 3 months. When I check, it's up to $5. It's up to, let me withdraw it. I need the money. At least I have something as it was. This man here, he has sitting on audio market. It's okay. I wish Mama Blessing you do is here to come and tell us more about YouTube.
Let's see.
I wish he's here to come and tell us more about YouTube. You understand? So yeah, everybody's just making sure that they are well structured. Please emphasize on structure. Emphasize on your team member. If you realize that some of your team members, because you're talking about the industry, they work in the industry. If you understand some of these BBG, maybe you are able to pay them, you can create what we call split sheets for them. You understand? I'm sure at some bigger record level, some music, maybe pianist is collecting a percentage on royalty. Royalty, for those that don't understand, royalty is a return of in finance for music performance or anything. So I want to say that royalty, many people don't even understand that royalty comes in different parts. For those that are not aware about this, it comes in different parts. It comes from what we call mechanical rights. It comes from music, this composer rights, that's music songwriting, songwriter rights. So now, royalty comes in different way. It even comes in performing rights. So they have different ways of generating the royalty. So you as a composer, if I'm not making a mistake, I think you are entitled to 100%. So let us assume you are the one that do your production, your everything, you still retain the 100%, but if you happen to be in a a record label. Please understand this. Let me help some people that will maybe in the future end up becoming a team member in a record label. Your composer's right is meant 100%, except if you are not the only one that composes it. I mean, the songwriting right, that's
Yes.
it should be 100. You understand? Except there is a clause. You understand? In your contract, please read your contract. Yeah, please. We have some lawyers that are in charge of this.
Exactly.
Please can bring them in. So before I will round up, I think our guest will still tell us one or two things and summarize them.
I don't have much to say.
Okay.
You've actually hit the point because these are the other places I wanted to hit as well. I just had to elaborate what the music ministry is and what the music industry is, then bring them together, know the differences, and know how we can blend them together as one, as a musician, a gospel musician. First, let's talk about that because I'm a gospel musician, he's a gospel musician as well. So my brother has said almost everything. He has finished it. He just dey like say wetin I do in my house, right? Like you dey where you dey, yeah. Because you've hit almost everything. Now, can someone be in the ministry without understanding the industry? It is very, very possible. You can be in the dark. Yes, and the only way you can bring light to it is understanding. That's all we have mentioned right now. Getting to understand what the music industry is as a musician, that you should know what it is. You should know what the music industry is, and you should have your own way of sending your message out there. You are gifted, you are gifted, you are gifted. Don't be when you live for house. You are gifted, you are gifted. The message is there. You are gifted, praise, and you are not out there. That's not right. You should always find a means, find a way to let that message out. That's the only way of you sending in what God has given to you. Right? So like I said before, our brother here has broken it down. And to my understanding, I believe that all of us now really rejoicing and we understand what the music industry is, what the music industry is, and the difference. And also understand that we can also work all two of them together as one. There is a question that you didn't ask again, but I thank God that you did not ask that question. I thank God that you did not ask the question again. So the thing I'm talking about here is that God will bless you, the viewers who have followed us up to this moment. I still remain God's gift, also known as gifted praise. Like I said, he asked the question before, he did not ask it again, and I thank God that he did not ask the question. Because I don't have time with hello, gifted. What you come to talk to them? We don't know anyone.
Oh, God!
We are not
Must
saying-
you charge?
we are not saying that.
Oh, God, tell us in short in answer. Let us hear your opinion concerning
I don't
charging or not. Let us hear. Let us hear. Nothing. See, there are some of them are interested to hear this.
They charge. You know they charge. Now let me tell you something. Something happened one day.
Well, I'm the one doing this podcast. Now, why are you asking me? Let us forget I'm a music minister. Now, tell us.
Listen, what we do in the ministry is when I am with it. You should already know that these people are not drinking to my place. That's one.
That's another serious challenge.
Just honor this. It's there. Honor. And you said it. There's no room for this honor.
Yes, sir.
There's no room for this honor. Imagine you as a minister. I don't go ministration website to finish. Pastor, tell me God bless you. I say, I even bend down, tell me God bless you. I accepted the truth all my heart. But then, when we stepped out, I was expecting that maybe if as soon as I get boss, when I just carry boss, but it's already late. Carry boss, go back. But then it did not happen. happen that way. We trekked. You get ones we don't even count 700.
You know, the truth is that you see this particular issue. My own question, let us be direct first before we know how to balance it.
I don't charge. I don't charge. But what I tell you is, this is what it will cost to bring us. Because when you be like, man of God, what will it cost? How much do you charge? I tell them, sir, sorry, I don't charge. But this is what it will cost to bring my team, because I pay them. We pay the drummer, we pay the keyboardist, I pay the instrumentalist. So sir, this is what it will cost.
For those that are watching online, I pay the instrumentalists, it's not that the money is big, oh. Some of them can even transport them back to their house. Because I'm sure about that one.
So the understanding there is, when they say, do you charge me? I know they charge you. But if you call me, I will tell you, say, this is what it will cost to do what? To bring me and my team.
You know, this particular discussion is going to be long because, and I don't want us to go too far in it. Because if you look at it from this angle of, okay, you don't try, okay, your team member, okay, can you come alone? Like, how do you survive? Can you come alone?
My brother.
Can you come alone? There's just only you come. How do you survive that? That when you not get to the church,
and you now see a keyboard that
do not give you a keyboardist that did not even know that you should be on fa instead of song.
The keyboardist that you cannot work with. I'll be like, you want me to come alone, sir? Do you have players?
And they always say they have.
And they say yes, they are wonderful.
They always say.
And when you get there, you'll be like, God, why did I come to this place? And for sure, you need alignment.
Bass sounds another topic.
You need alignment so that the message can be
Man of God, bass sounds another topic.
But that one will be finished. My name is Gosling Tobiawe, also known as Gifted Praise. I really appreciate the time for my brother for bringing me here. It's a privilege, and I know we have learned something tonight. So God bless you, sir. Thank you so much for this time. Thank you so much for bringing me here. I've learned a lot. I believe they have. I'm happy with you. Thank you so much.
So, as the host of this podcast, this will end in 1 month.